Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sabi and today we're going to talk about the Bitcoin price, Ethereum, Elrond, why the altcoins are going down, why aren't they going up, because Bitcoin is going up, what Vitalik did in Bucharest, and why the Elrond sign is on the banner behind him. Now, you might be disappointed about that, but yeah, let's just go over it. Before we start, just the usual, use a VPN. If you don't know which one, find one in the description along the links which I left there if you want to get in contact with me. Also, you can see my Twitter tag here, so yeah, feel free to follow me, tag me, tweet me, anything you'd like. We are at the Bitcoin chart, and as you can see, Bitcoin is holding strong the 57,000 level, and obviously that is something we like to see. Now, what we don't like to see is that altcoins are dropping, and as you can see on Ethereum went down to the 3,400 and now we are crying already about it, but because we just can't remember now that it was at the 2,600 not so long ago, a couple of months only, but obviously we want Ethereum to go to the 10-15,000s. That's also what I want. Nevertheless, altcoins dropping is not something we didn't see. When Bitcoin is gaining dominance, when Bitcoin is growing and pumping, altcoins usually drop for the simple fact people are taking out money from altcoins and they put it in Bitcoin. Now we can see the same effect on Elrond as well. Now we are down from the 276 to the 220, and those who were, let's say, crying about not getting a dip and can't accumulate, this is kinda a dip. I know that you would want it to go down to the 60 for 2 days. I am 100% sure that 95% of the people who are saying that they are waiting a big dip on Elrond wouldn't have the courage to buy it, but that's okay, and that is normal. FOMO is also not so good, and accumulation should be done at the dips, but yeah, we are always waiting whether it's going lower down or not. Nevertheless, I couldn't see any big outflows from the exchanges, inflows to the exchanges, but the last one we can see, the October of 12th, I don't think it's updated for today. Nevertheless, I think tomorrow we will see whether we had a big exchange inflow or not. I think we didn't, to be honest. It's just for the simple fact that it is Tuesday, and from Monday to Tuesday usually the prices go down. This is just simple experience which I saw and I'm following since January. Yeah, I wouldn't be so concerned about this. I would be much more concerned if the prices wouldn't go up or higher from Thursday to Saturday. Now, I'm not gonna talk about the resistances and supports because it's not that important right now. Right now what we need is Bitcoin to go a bit sideways. The other thing which we would like is Bitcoin's dominance to drop a bit. And as you can see, Bitcoin's dominance reached this very important resistance, which is I think it's the 200 moving average. And from here, if this dominance drops back a bit, meaning people will cash out some Bitcoin profit and put it into altcoins, we could see an altcoin mini run, let's say, but I don't expect it in the next couple of weeks. I know that somebody commented that my SLP, the smooth love portion, wasn't too good because it went down from there, and you are still waiting for it to pump. I am also waiting. I also bought it. I never recommend or advise, but yeah, my calls are not 100% as any others is. Therefore, it could go down. It doesn't. If I call something or if I buy something, it doesn't mean that I don't make losses. I wish I would make only profits, but yeah, it's normal. It is what it is. Right now the Bitcoin dominance is growing. We need it to settle down a bit, to go a bit sideways or a bit lower, so the altcoins can have some room. And just to confirm that, you can see the coin 360. This is where it shows how the coins perform in the last 24 hours, 7 days, so on, so on. Now it is set for 7 days. And as you can see, Bitcoin is in red, meaning that it had an gain, and the dominance went up to 48% at one point. The most of the altcoins are in red, meaning in the last 7 days they are going lower and lower. Okay, Hopium, large pump coming to Bitcoin. That is what the price metric says, but it might be only in December. Now, this is a bit subjective. What we call large pump? Do we call large pump when it will go for the all-time high? I don't think so. From 57,000 to 46,000, it's not that big a pump. Now, if it will go to 100 or over 100k, that is a big pump. In the meantime, we also have Plan B's stock to flow analysis, which states that in 2021 we will reach the 100k. He said that in December, Bitcoin's closing price will be 135k. Let's hope that he's right. Until now, he just nailed the last 2 months with the 43 and with the 53 or 56, something like that. Therefore, yeah, I'm hoping his streak of aiming the Bitcoin price for the next couple of months continues, and we will see the above 100k Bitcoin price, because that would mean that altcoins will also grow. Now, I don't think that if Bitcoin goes to 100, altcoins will just stay and look at it. I think it will pull the market, the whole market, with it at one point. We just have these undecided moments, whether we are waiting for correction, we don't know if it's coming, let's see what Bitcoin is doing. It is the middle of the month, shortly, in a couple of days. That means that in the next 10 days maybe we will see some kind of a drop. I mean, that's another thing which my statistics says. So yeah, let's see how we go through in this next 2 weeks, and from there we can have another good push. So what Vitalik Buterin did in Bucharest, and many of you spotted this banner behind him. Elrond was there as well. So for people who don't know, he was in Bucharest for an Ethereum meetup. It wasn't about Elrond. I just think that Elrond might have been one of the sponsors maybe of the event. I couldn't see in any of the interviews Elrond people. What they were discussing is Ethereum and Ethereum version 2, which will be transitioning from proof to work to proof of stake. Now, they did talk about a lot of things, but the highlights which I got are not saying that the gas prices will go down. What they want to enlarge or what they want to improve is mostly the security. Obviously, also to reduce the consumption, the power consumption of the mining for Ethereum, so it wouldn't get in the same situation that Bitcoin did this year. Therefore, I'm waiting to see what will Ethereum v2 will bring to us, how it will affect the price, but we cannot expect it until the end of next year. Therefore, yeah, we won't see anything, any transitions from v1 to v2 this year or maybe in this bull run. So I'm sorry to disappoint. I cannot announce a big collaboration between Elrond and Vitalik. He also had a lot of interviews, for example with Georgia Buchnic, and probably you remember that Benny Minku had a almost 2-hour interview with Georgia, and they were talking about everything about Elrond. Obviously, they asked him about the crypto community, they asked him about what he thinks about the projects, and he mentioned Elrond as well, that yeah, the guys are very creative and working hard, but the question was so direct that I think he just couldn't let it out. Therefore, I wouldn't put too much pressure on this appearance of Vitalik. This was mostly purely about Ethereum, but if you have other information, if you saw something which I didn't, let me know in the comments. Let's share information between each other, and maybe in the other video I will correct myself or add this so everyone would be up to date. So this is all I wanted to talk about today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope I didn't disappoint you too much. Nevertheless, this is a very good thing, because Vitalik being in Bucharest, in Romania, in a small country, and let's say comparing to the Western Europe or to the US or yeah, China for example, but let's not talk about China. It's not that known it's not that developed technology-wise in the blockchain, but obviously Elrond, Lancheria, Black Hat Network, they are bringing Romania on the map, and also a lot of Romanian people who we don't know because they are behind the scenes are involved on blockchain, maybe in other countries, other projects. But for example, the Crypto Compares founder, one of them, is a Romanian guy as well. So thank you very much for watching this. Hope you liked the content. If you did, smash the like button because you helped me a lot with it. And as usual, I see you tomorrow. Take care.